Ooh, that's good. Like, who says no to Miley Cyrus? And I was super not confident in myself. Oh my god, this is so cringy. Okay.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Hey everybody, it is Abigail. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is a video that I have been wanting to do for a really long time, but also I feel like anyone who watches my videos probably knows things about me, or I don't really know. Before I get into the video, let me just quickly say thank you to all of the new subscribers on my channel. I hope that you are enjoying the videos that I'm putting up, and I'm sorry that I haven't put a video up in such a long time. Senior year has been kicking my butt, but I just hope to post more often, and if it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Abigail, and you should subscribe to the channel and like this video if you want to. You don't have to. Also, I'm in a hotel room right now because I am in New Orleans, Louisiana for my grandfather's retirement party. So that's why the lighting is weird, and I don't know, it's definitely not a familiar setting, so sorry. So I just decided to do my first Q&A. So I asked on Abigail May's Life on Instagram what you guys wanted to know, and I got a bunch of questions. Let's get into it. What colleges are you looking at? What is your first choice college? The colleges I'm looking at are UNC Chapel Hill, UNC Charlotte, UNC Wilmington, East Carolina University, Appalachian State University, and University of Tennessee. And my top choice is University of Tennessee at Knoxville. Do you like being a cheerleader? I love being a cheerleader, or I loved being a cheerleader. If you don't know, I was a cheerleader my sophomore year, junior year, and senior year of high school, and my junior and senior year I was captain. I loved cheerleading. It was so much fun. Yeah, I recommend it. Dogs or cats? This is a horrible question because I have a puppy that I love more than life itself, but then my cat is like my whole world. So of my pets, I can never choose, but in general, probably dogs because I'm so very allergic to cats, but Kitty is the best thing that's ever happened to me. What school do you go to? If I tell you, I would have to kill you. What's your biggest motivator in life? This is such a cliche answer, but knowing that there's a plan already set in stone for me, Jesus has a plan for my life, and knowing that everything that's happening to me is supposed to be happening to me, that gives me faith to keep going. What are my plans after high school? I'm going to be a pre-nursing student, hopefully at University of Tennessee, and I have plans to be a neonatal nurse practitioner. How do I get motivated to work out? Like, how do you go work out before school? How do I get like that? I don't know, a few years ago, my weight was at like a really all-time high, and I was super not confident in myself. So at the beginning of my junior year, I worked out every day before school. And honestly, it like changed my life. Like, I loved working out before school. I don't do it that much now just because my schedule is crazy and I have a horrible sleep schedule. So it's really hard to work out before school, but like, it wakes you up. Like, I actually really liked it, but if I got more sleep, I would do it. I think it's important to like cut yourself a break about working out all the time and eating healthy all the time. Like, nobody's perfect, and I'm definitely still on that journey of like losing weight and like eating right and how much do I work out, that sort of thing. But I think as long as you're comfortable, you feel healthy on the inside, because being healthy on the inside is just as important or even more important than being healthy on the outside. So yeah, just kind of find your balance and enjoy it. Is New Orleans your favorite city in the United States? Anonymous, please. I know who you are, so. Oh my god, this is so cringy. Okay. He literally told me to like look in the camera and wink, and I can't wink, and I think he thinks I'm funnier than I am. New Orleans is, I don't know, I'm so obsessed with Knoxville, Tennessee right now, just because that's like where I want to live in the fall and where I want to go to school. So Knoxville and New Orleans are probably a tie for first, but New Orleans is my second home, and I love being here. So it's one of my favorite cities in the United States for sure. First date. That's the whole question. I don't know, I've been on a couple of dates, none of them worth mentioning. I don't know, I guess I'm waiting for, I guess I wouldn't even call any of those my good, but they don't count. They weren't really good first dates. They weren't with guys that I ever talked to after or went out with after again or anything, so I don't know, I guess I'm waiting for a good first date. What's the best meal you've ever had? Probably Belizean food or Cajun food. My dad's from New Orleans, so French Cajun, and then my mom's from Belize, so the food there is really amazing too. So I'm lucky to come from two cultures that have some of the best food ever. What is your favorite song right now? I don't know. Let's go to Spotify. The Vance Joy remix to Lay It On Me with Said the Sky is really good. Fourth Dimension by Kids See Ghost and Louis Prima, that's really good too. Like to Be You, Shawn Mendes and Julia Michaels. One Day, Logic and Ryan Tedder. Oh, I love all these songs. Stay Lost by Joe Hertz. And if you're watching my senior year video, which will be out at the end of my senior year, this is the song. What name do you prefer to go by? I like being called Abigail. A lot of people have just called me Abby forever, so it's fine, but I'll probably go by Abigail in college. Favorite emoji? Any of the yellow emojis. I like the yellow heart. I like the smiley face with stars as the eyes, and I like I use the snake emoji a lot just to like make fun of my friends. Snap or iMessage? I already know the answer, just want to let your viewers know. I do like texting way more than Snapchat. I never really go on Snapchat, and if I do, I just like open it, don't respond. Unless you like specifically ask me a question, I would much rather text. So if I don't answer on something, just text me because I will respond in 2 seconds. If you could travel to anywhere but only take one thing with you, what would you take? My camera. Where do you want to live in the future? I would like to live in New York for a little bit. I would also like to travel with my job, maybe travel nurse before I get married or settle down anywhere. But I kind of feel like I might want to live in Seattle. That's a lot of places, but I like moving around. Well, when was the last time you climbed a tree? I have no idea. Describe your ideal date. Ooh, that's good. Having chemistry with someone regardless of what you're doing, like just like I think people being respectful and like being gentlemen, like that's like being a gentleman is like really important, and like maybe not something that's just like dinner and a movie, because I feel like that is just like so played up. But I don't know, maybe something a little bit out of the ordinary, especially something that has to do with the holidays, because the holidays are coming up and I love the holidays. So let's make Christmas cookies and watch, I don't know, Elf. What is the strangest thing that has happened to you? Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth once asked me to get ice cream with them. Me and my family. We met her one time and they were like, do you guys want to get ice cream with us? And we said no. Like, who says no to Miley Cyrus for ice cream? And Liam Hemsworth. Like, what? My favorite essential oil. Love that question. My favorite essential oil is lavender. Favorite food combination that you love? I'm Latina, so like mango and chili, or pineapple and tahini, and my dad, like my dad's side of the family, we were in Louisiana and we were eating watermelon and sea salt. Who's the first person you ever wanted to be romantic with? I mean, I think the word romantic implies more than just like a little baby crush. So my first like real crush was in 6th grade. We dated for like 2 hours. It was a beautiful relationship. What's the best advice you've ever received? My grandfather once told my dad, and then my dad told me, that this too shall pass. I don't know why that like always stuck with me, but it just has, because I feel like sometimes you feel like you're just in like a total storm, like you're always just kind of in the middle of everything and you don't know how to you're like, I don't know how to deal with all of this. I think it's important to realize that like it'll pass and everyone's going through something, and yeah, that's probably what it is. This too shall pass. What's been your favorite travel destination so far? Belize was absolutely beautiful. If we're talking out of the US, I loved Belize, but I also loved Mexico. Those are probably my top 2. But I believe I'm going to Greece this summer, like Mykonos and Santorini, and that I've wanted to go there for so long, so I'm really, really excited to go there. What is the most surprising thing about being a senior in high school? Honestly, just the fact that senioritis is so real. What will you miss most about high school? I feel like this is cliche, but I'm going to miss my friends so much. I have the most amazing group of friends ever. In past years, I didn't, like in middle school and early high school, I really didn't have a core group of people, but like my junior and senior year, I have just like, my friends are my whole heart, and I do not know how I'm supposed to go the rest of my life without them next to me 5 days a week, but we're gonna figure it out, and I totally am so excited to see where their futures go. What are you most excited for college? I am really just excited to kind of like start over somewhere new, and I just feel like I'm ready to live by myself and I'm ready to live somewhere new. I don't know, I'm just ready for it all. My final question is, what is it like having an older and a younger sister? So I am one of 3 sisters, one of 3 girls. I have an older sister who is 19 and a younger sister who is 15. I love being the middle child. Well, I don't know. maybe I don't. Being a middle child was interesting. I definitely have middle child syndrome, if you know what that is. If you're a middle child, I'm sure you understand. Middle child syndrome is basically just like you're kind of pushed to the side a little bit. We can overlook middle child syndrome. I absolutely love having an older sister and younger sister, especially since we're all so close in age. I love it so much because I can look to Cameron for all sorts of things and also look to Brunel for all sorts of things and give them both advice as well. And we fight all the time, but we also love each other more than you could ever imagine, and they're my best friends in the whole entire world. So yes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. If you've made it all the way to the end, I hope this wasn't the worst video you've ever seen. If you liked it, you should give this video a thumbs up and press the subscribe button down there. Other than that, I hope you have a really good rest of your day, or if it's nighttime, good night. If it's morning time, good morning. I'm rambling, but I will talk to you soon. I'll see you later. Bye.